What's up, Trios Tribe? Bringing you guys another OP01 One Piece video. This time we got Rush Zoro versus Kaido. Is it Rush Zoro or is it Zoro mid-range? I'm not sure, but definitely two of the perceived titans of the format. I know Zoro's alt-art character card went up to $100, and I can't imagine what the super pre-release Kaido cards are at. You know, just two very hard to get cards, especially with like everyone bought One Piece, everyone cried cases and stuff, but like now we're seeing the reverse, where like that at first that made everything cheap, but then now we're seeing the reverse of it. No one can get more cards, so everything's going back up. It's kind of funny. Zoro's just gonna play 2-drop Sanji just to put a body on board. I feel like it always feels bad when you play that Sanji to do nothing. Like, I guess he's just like a 4K. And nice. Turn 2 Onigashima from our Kaido player, which is busted. I wonder if he drew it or if he mulliganed for it. Probably mulliganed, but it's always funny when they draw it for their turn 2 and then they're just super freaking stoked. I'm surprised that card doesn't have like a life trigger effect where it comes out of when it comes out of your life, it just gets played. I don't know why that shocks me, but it does. It feels like a tamer or something in Digimon. It feels like it should be there. Zoro's already swinging. We got 3 swings on life. Countered 1 of them, so we're already down 2 life on Kaido. So this is a pretty fast hand. Turn. Already, we're at turn 2. He's got Sanji and Zoro on board, so 3 swings this turn, pretty explosive. He's gonna 2K counter the Kaido. Ugh, that's a feels bad. That says a lot about his hand if he's 2K countering a 5K swing. A lot of this game is like a lot of hand reading, so when you see someone over counter like that, you can only imagine that like. Just it feels bad, but he does need to. I feel like the Rush Zoro player or the mid-range Zoro player needs to preserve life, because eventually Kaido will get to the point where he can just burn your life, right? It doesn't have, you don't get a choice, so you need to make a decision where, do I want to start drawing my life and using that as hand size, or am I going to force my opponent to hero power me? It's 2 ways to think about it, I guess. Nami, search a card, play Robin, play Chopper. Not bad. Got 2 more swings in, and that's it. 2 more swings in, and then now this Robin's gonna threaten any little dorks that the Kaido player might play. All right. We're gonna king, swing it to Sanji. We're gonna block. Pretty easy block. Block the highest power thing on the board, and then we lose it anyway. That was the risk. I feel like that is definitely the risk. I have to think about that. I think that actually, in hindsight, that blocking with that chopper probably is probably too preemptive, because he had to use 2 swings, but you lose 2 bodies, right? So I feel like that him blocking is actually in favor of Kaido, right? Instead of just losing your guy and then maybe just countering the swing to face, or just taking the life, getting an extra card in hand, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. I think that choosing to block the first swing definitely plays into Kaido's hands, because it doesn't cost Kaido to do anything other than a little bit of tempo, but he's okay with playing a slower game. And we're gonna jet pistol the queen. That sucks. That's all I can say about that. Definitely you play the queen hoping you get the block, but it doesn't happen. He's gonna 1K counter. Let's just get those cards out of hand, man. You can already tell he's got 2 ultis. I find it so weird that Kaido plays ulti without page 1. This strictly as a 2K. Ooh. Doesn't over counter. Remember that, because it is 6K. And then we're gonna tap 3, swing Zoro. Very good sequencing. in this game you definitely want to how do I word this? You want to, like, there's an order to your plays. You definitely want to either play your searchers first to see if you want to increase your options, but you definitely want to, the last thing you want to do in your turn is summon characters. Like, after, unless they have some relevant combat effect, you definitely want to end your turn by playing characters. Like here, for instance, he swung with everything, then summoned the Zoro, but Zoro had rush, so he swung. So it kind of breaks that kind of mental rule I have. Oh, and Kaido is just killing everybody. Oh my god, clears the board. I mean, this gets a lot of cards out of Kaido's hand, but can Zoro come back from that? Hand size in Zoro is pretty important. That's why I think he should have just taken the life early instead of over countering. But I'm still fairly new to the game. I haven't personally played every deck, so you know, maybe there's just some matchup nuances that I don't know. And plus, we don't see the hands. It's hard to be strict, not strict, but critical of anyone that, like, when you don't, like, you only get like a part of the information that made their decision, right? Like, for example, searching the Nami. What if he revealed like all 4 of his Luffys and bottom decked them all? Now he knows that all his Luffys at the bottom. He has to play accordingly, but we don't know that as the viewer anyway. Which is, in another way, probably why it's better to record your own games. That way you can always have that insight in these videos. But I feel like I get less variety and less content out there if I just record myself. It's less fun. Like I like watching these games fresh. Like, I know I have issues where like I miss things in the video, or I'm not getting or I just miss things, or I say something wrong, and it's because I'm watching this fresh basically with you guys. Like, this, in a way, this is us live watching this together. So that way I can be surprised by any big plays, and you guys can be surprised by any big plays. He's gonna Bolo Breath and then Bagua. Was that no? Oh, Bolo Breath and then Jack counter, and he's gonna play Law, which plays the Vivi. So we got another strong turn next. Zoro's got 3 life. Actually, that play is actually kind of sick. That's probably why. See, this is what I mean. He knew he had this combo in hand more than likely, so he made his previous decisions knowing that he was going to create this turn, where now Kaido had. Oh nope. And I was gonna say, now Kaido has to 10-drop you, or you're presenting a big lethal. Oh, but this Kaido kills the Law. I guess Kaido doesn't have to 10-drop, but Kaido needs a response, and sometimes they just don't have it in this game. Or a lot of the time they don't have the right answer for a particular board state, right? We're gonna swing. Ooh, wow. Jet Pistol, King 7k. Yeah, both kings are 7k. Wait, you can take it to hand though, right? Like, maybe we're being strict here, but you can't. There's no legal target, so you actually can't. The rule sharking would be that Jet Pistol can go to hand, right? Because there's no rule sharking. What am I saying? So Jet Pistol should be in hand. I think that's, if you're being a critical rule shark, that's the only solution here. We're gonna put 1 under Zoro. Vivi's now 5k. We're gonna put 2k under Vivi. We know that 2 life in the hand though. This is why I think Yamato's insane. Like, if I had a board state where I had Yamato here, that'd be insane. And then he double counters, so he needs to have double Zoro in hand, but no double Zoro. Luffy swing, that's the last life, but that's looking like game. I guess they're talking about what would have been better. Dawn allocation, because it looks like Dawn allocation probably would have changed the game there. Yeah, that's it. Like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time. I hope you guys are enjoying the One Piece content. We're back to best of ones, so not much else to say. Quick game. I like these quicker games. I get to slow them down and, you know, keep it easy. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for the support as always. Trying to push 1K. See you guys next time.